Hi everyone. Today we are going to get introduced with Golang. Golang is an open source and explicitly typed language which was modeled after C. Unlike Java, Golang runs without a VM and it has a really fast startup time. Golang was inspired by Python, C++, JavaScript and many more modern languages. Golang is really popular for microservices and concurrency. Golang uses Go routines and it has an incredible collections of packages which will make your life simpler. Alright, let's take a look at what problem it solves. So Golang doesn't have a slow build time, and in some other languages like Python you would have some kind of difficulties to manage your dependencies, but Golang has really controlled dependencies, so no issues of uncontrolled dependencies. And you won't have to worry about effort duplication. You wouldn't face that much difficulty in writing automatic tools. You can develop in cross-platform using Golang. Also, Golang has automatic garbage collections and a wonderful concurrency, which is why Golang has gained so much popularity. So about its history, Golang was created by Google to provide an alternative to C++. Its development began at 2007 and it was announced in 2009 as an open source project. Version 1.0 released at 2012. Since then, it is continuously being updated. In the year 2022, generics were added to the Golang family. And today, Google, Cloudflare, Dropbox, MongoDB, Netflix, SoundCloud, Twitch, Uber, you name it, and many other companies are using Golang. But my mates, it also has some limitations, because it enforces you strict rules. If you have used some dynamic languages like Python or JavaScript, those languages do not enforces you about strict rules. You can have your code running with some little issues, but Golang enforces you to follow strict rules because it is statically typed. Also, Golang is incompatible with function overloading, meaning you can't overload your function by passing variable numbers of parameters like this example. If you are somewhat familiar with OOP, you know what overloading is. Also, talking about OOP, it isn't conventionally object oriented. Yes, you can use some concepts from object oriented, but it isn't purely object oriented programming languages like Java or C#. Okay, so now that we have had our hands dirty with Golang, let's just get started with Golang. So head over to your browser and search with download Golang and follow the official websites, which is go.dev, and just proceed to download. As I am on Windows machine, so I'm gonna just download the Windows version. If you are on Mac or Linux, you can download installation packages based on your OS. So I'm just going to download for the Windows one. And it is being downloaded. Let's just wait some moments. Okay, it is downloaded. So let's open it and follow the instructions to install it. While it is being installed, let's open our terminal and check if Go is already installed on our machine or not. So I've typed Go version, and as you can see, Go is not recognized because it is not installed on my machine. So let's wait some moments to get it installed. Alright, so installation is finished. So click finish and open the terminal again. As you can see, Go version was not returning anything to us because Go was not installed. Let's open a new terminal tab and check it again. Yes, as you can see, Go version 1.22.3 is installed on my machine. And previously there was the message, and now it is installed. So let's start some real coding. So I'm just heading over to a directory For me, it's documents. And I'm creating a new directory or folder named, say, Golang starter. Now I'm just getting inside of the directory. Okay, now open it using Visual Studio Code. So this is my empty directory. I'm going to create a file named hello.go. As you can see, Visual Studio Code is suggesting me some plugins to work with Go. So let's just install them. Okay, they are installed. Now let's write some real code. I'm gonna close this terminal. Alright, let's code and run the Hello World program now. For that purpose, you can also search for the program on your browser. Something like Golang Hello World. Yes. And copy the snippet. Or I'm just going to type it down for better explanation. So Golang requires you to have a main package. So package main. We are going into the details of what package is into the later part of the series. But for now, Golang requires us main package to be defined. Okay, so after that, we need to write a main function. So func main. In Golang, you can write a function using the func keyword. And then to print out a message in the terminal, we need fmt package. So just type fmt, and as we have already installed the Golang extension previously, so we are gonna get some suggestion. Just press enter. fmt.print line. So I'm going to choose that, and then just type hello world or hello aloha, whatever you prefer. Save it and go back to your terminal, or you can use the integrated terminal on the VS Code using control and backtick, and then type go run hello.go. That was the name of our file. Yep. Wait for it, and yep, we have got our expected message. On line number 3, we have imported a built-in package named fmt, which stands for format. This fmt package exposes function named println, or you can say print line. Inside of that function, we have passed our string that we wanted to show on the terminal, and it is successfully shown on the terminal. So that's it for today. Aloha.